So me and the life boss made an agreement when we started making wine that if we make any batches that are just total garbage, we're just going to throw them out, because anytime we want to go to our little wine cellar area and pick out a bottle, you should never be scared of the wine that you make. There's two. The watermelon wine, which was previously on the channel, that's this guy. I'm going to try it today. If it's no good today, all of it's going down the drain. And then there's a peach nectarine pineapple or something like that. Anyway, I'll list it. I'll put it in the description. I'll put it actually right underneath me here when I do the editing. But I'm going to try that today as well. So without further ado, I'm terrified. Giddy up. Still using this puppy, by the way. Always sounds like the battery is just going to die, but works great, actually. Had some friends over on the weekend that seen me use it. They're totally down there like, that's the best thing ever. No, it doesn't smell as bad as it used to. And surprisingly, I'm going to eat my words here. That has actually tamed down. I'm blown away. I'm going to eat my own words. To somebody who likes watermelon wine, that is actually tasting like watermelon. What the heck? It was so nasty when I made this wine. I don't know if it's for me. It is drinkable. It's totally doable. Some people might actually enjoy it. Interesting. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what's happened. The only downside to this thing right now, so I don't know if you can see that at the bottom of the bottle. There is quite a little bit of sediment that has happened there. I'm not sure what to do with it right now. Hold that thought. So me and the wife were actually terrified to try this stuff today just because of how it was initially. I just labeled it as a fail on the channel. The wine video of me making this stuff, I'll leave it in the card up top. It's definitely not a fail, but it took a year and a half in the bottle of aging to make this stuff good. And it was nasty. I don't understand what's happened. It tastes like watermelon. The wife tried it too. She agrees it tastes like watermelon. She doesn't like the smell of it. She says it stinks. I'm okay with the smell. I'd say I don't prefer it, but I'm okay with it. I don't know what else to say. I'm just very flabbergasted here right now. You guys have thoughts? Leave it down below. Anyway, that's the one. We're going to go off to the Nectarine mango pineapple, I think. Anyway, well, let's try this one out. See what happens here. I'm just going to turf this. Should probably get a fresh wine glass too, or give it a rinse. We'll give it a rinse of water to make sure that nothing is coming from one to the other. And let's give this puppy a go. Here we go. Nothing nasty on this bottle. This wine is totally clear. Interesting flavor. Interesting smell, aroma. Not sure what to call that. It does smell fruity. Now that I just don't like. It tastes, there's too much going on. You can't put your finger on anything. It's not bad. It actually is totally drinkable again, but don't prefer the flavor. We'll get the wife's take off camera, and I'll come back to you. Interesting feedback there. So the wife also says, very drinkable. Not a fan because we can't identify any flavors of the fruit. There's too much going on, so you don't really even know what you're tasting. Some people might like it. Some might enjoy it. We're okay with the flavor of both. This one definitely, the watermelon wine, definitely now tastes like watermelon. We don't know what to do with them because I don't think either of us is going to drink them. But then you wonder, like, do you have guests over that they want something different and somebody might enjoy it? As you can see behind me here, the bottles are all there. My full intention today was to just take and pop these things open and pour them down the drain. There's probably people out there that absolutely love watermelon wine. I'm just not one of them, neither is she. Both turned out. Would I make either of them again? Nope. If you like watermelon wine, the recipe that I thought was a fail on the channel, it's going up there. The other one will go up there as well. I mean, you guys can try it. They both did turn out, and initially I wasn't entirely sure about this one. The watermelon wine, I totally thought was just garbage. But a year and a half is what they needed to age to get to where we are. Enough of me babbling about it. You guys can leave your comments and your feedback down below if you have any. Both of the recipes to this are listed on the channel. You can check them out and give me constructive feedback if you got any.